So just as a public service announcement, there will be no licking of the cows tonight.
And it was a lick like you saw Guillermo and Kate.
Well, I was just about to say, hey, Guillermo. Speaking of tongues.
Speaking of licking.
Exactly. Take me through your life for a moment. You wake up in the morning and you think, I've got to pretend to pull out someone's teeth today. Like, how do you even begin to prepare for something like that?
I was really excited to shoot that episode. We shot that on Halloween night.
Which is Guillermo's favorite holiday.
Yeah, totally. And it's with Katie Lowe's. She's like my bud, you know? So we had a blast. I mean, she had the worst of it because she had to be sort of taped down, right, with electrical tape, like for the whole episode.
Tape bra.
Yeah. We had such a good time, though. It was so good.
For you, anyway.
I was like, sit still.
Speaking of killing, tell us what it was like to kill Lena Dunham. That is on screen.
It was so much fun. You know, yeah, originally it was a different character on the show that killed her. And then we got new pages, we got rewrites, and you know, we find out that it's Huck that actually slits her throat. I was extremely excited, and so was Lena. Yeah. She was like, I'm so excited, I get to be killed by Huck.
And what face did she make?
Yeah. She did this when I slit her throat. Remember? She kept crossing her eyes and sticking her tongue out. So sweet.
Maybe we'll see the same outtake on Girls this coming season. That would be amazing. I was hoping for a crossover episode.
I would love that.
Yeah.
You have the best. You have the best post-show decompression ritual ever. Tell us about that.
What do I do?
I believe it involves some movies.
Oh yeah, I mean I love horror movies, so I'll watch horror movies but what's even funnier is I have the full season of I Love Lucy in my trailer, so I constantly am watching I Love Lucy episodes in my trailer, along with like Rosemary's Baby and other horrific.
So you're slipping the writer some ideas, like, I think I could kill someone this way next time.
There was one episode that described Huck looking like Carrie from the movie in this one episode, where he kills a room full of men, and I was just, I remember Katie looking at me and saying, you love this, don't you? And I was like, yeah.
Katie, can you smile for us? Like, full smile.
Why are you saying because I smile a lot?
No, I'm thrilled that you smile a lot, but I'm worried that you don't have all your teeth, and I just want to make sure that
Yeah, that's like a big thing in my life. Between family members and strangers that come up to me on the street are constantly checking the
Like
health
they're
of my
all
teeth
there?
all the time.
Great.
Yeah, people come up to me in the middle, like your stories with licking. Mine are usually people are like, let me see in your mouth. You have all your molars?
Because that's not invasive at all.
Everything's good. I love my dentist.
That's not invasive at all. Quinn has probably been through the biggest character evolution throughout the series, and I'm wondering how you approach her differently today than you did in the early seasons.
It's actually much more difficult for me now. I think that probably in life I'm far more similar to Quinn season 1, 2, and so I find myself, I mean, first of all, I'm so thrilled that Shonda, to have a character that gets to be one way and then you see a completely different side of her. But yeah, I find myself constantly being like, okay, you gotta like walk with swag. You gotta like be really confident. You gotta like be a badass, you know? Because I'm more of a, they'll tell you, I mean, I like run around quickly and I, you know,
Pajama, you
really run around. I wear pajamas, I'm really smiley, I'm not really badass, kind of, but it's really fun to do that. Hello.
Hi. Hello. Pass that phone up right now. To answer it.
I'm going to ask this of a few of you, and I'm very, very curious. What are your work dreams like? Like you know, I'm an editor of a magazine. I may have a dream that the magazine's not going to get out on time or something like that. That's what my stress work dreams are like. What are yours like? Like, oh, I'm going to have my molars pulled out tomorrow, and that's going to be a little difficult.
I think my fear dreams about this job are usually just about lines. So, to be completely honest. Because, you know, we do these huge scripts with a lot of pages and a lot of dialogue, and we have to be word perfect, and you have to speak really fast, and you're up against the clock. So usually the night before I shoot, I'm just like sleeping in a weird state, waking up kind of, sort of, and then drilling lines more.
I have you don't have regular actor dreams, like feared?
Like what? Tell us.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Like what, Tony? Yeah.
I have regular, really weird, recurring dream that I'm
naked.
Oh God! That I'm generally naked on stage in front of an audience,
Like this, for example.
Just like this.
That would sell tickets.
And
I'll
I
produce
don't
it.
know what play I'm in, and everybody else on stage knows what play
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
And I don't know what it is, and I'm wondering, like, do they notice that I'm naked? Is that weird? And what play is this? I'll have to think of something when someone turns to me like I'm supposed to be talking, and I'll just figure it out. And it's quite stressful. And the other one that I have is being on set. Like Katie said, like suddenly I'm at Scandal, and I don't have any idea what scene I'm in. Like I'm there and everybody's ready, and I'm like, wait, I didn't. That actually happened. What am I talking about? Didn't that happen the other
It happens to
day?
me all the time, except mine from this show is that I can't find sides anywhere. Nobody has any sides.
Oh, right.
And
That's the real
because
situation.
We have to sign for our sides, and we have to sign to give them back, and they're a very precious commodity.
Because
and
we don't want the storyline to be
Right, right.
You have to.
So, you know, I'm casual at first. I'm thinking someone will have some sides. And, you know, by the end, I'm like in a flop sweat screaming, like, hey, please put the sides.
This is the
And then I-
reality of the show. They won't give you a second
won't.
set.
No,
I
they
always
won't.
have this. You sign for it now. Somewhere in the middle of this season, it became very confidential, and you can't lose. You have to sign your name. I was like, really?
Yeah,
I
and-
signed for it in the beginning. I lose it within 5 minutes. And I come back and I say, here's the situation. I won't be able to perform the scene unless you give me a second set. I do not know that one. And every day I'm battling.
I don't know why you're saying there's a problem, because you do have a photographic memory.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah?
He does.
Well, that's so I leave it to the day of. But I need them. I have to look at it.
The gorgeous Joshua Malina, I do want to
no,
turn to
yeah.
you. Yes, exactly. Have you kept count about how many times your face has ended up covered in blood?
Yes. Standing next to me is certainly the most dangerous job.
I should probably move over a little bit.
And huge kudos to Georgia, our makeup artist.
Yeah.
I have to say, first of all, you know, if you mess it up, it's like, well, I got to change into another suit, and we only have 2.
Okay.
So, a lot, often. And I missed, the most recent blood spatter was Stephanie's, who played Holly. I miss her, dear friend of Katie's, became a dear friend of mine. And it was actually kind of funny, though, because rewrites do happen in every episode. And so her death scene began in about 5 episodes before it was finally shot. At the end of every rewrite session, she would get another reprieve. And I was like, you might be on for seasons. But ultimately,
Oh, it's unfortunate.
yeah, we got the spray.
I asked the same thing of you, I asked of Katie, which is your character has also gone through a big evolution in the past few seasons. And how do you approach it differently than you did in season 1?
I approach it the exact same way. One, I would argue that he hasn't necessarily gone through a huge arc. He's just failed upward. He's the same loser he was on day one. The guy has become the Attorney General of the United States, as he likes to say, without any evidence of having ever won a
drinking
case.
game.
I was say, please tell me everybody drinks when he says Attorney General. I am the Attorney General of the United States.
I am convinced at this point that Sean is just f***ing with me. I'm going to make him say it again.
All right, I want to play a game with you all. The game is called Pope or Nope. And here's the deal.
That's brilliant.
I will read a quote that is either fabricated by me or actually appeared in the show.
Oh my gosh.
And you have to tell me whether it actually appeared in the show or not. If
I
it
think we should
appeared on
make
the show-
gladiators play it too, because I bet they'd beat us.
You can have the audience help you out if need be.
Okay.
Okay. Joshua, I'm starting with you.
in order?
In order, we're going to go right down the road.
Oh, God. Oh, putting us on the spot.
I was sure I was going to be able to be quiet.
Please, I need to concentrate.
You need to. You have a photographic memory. I'm expecting a lot of you.
But in addition, I don't watch the show.
Okay, well, there's that.
So that does up the difficulty level.
Yeah, just a little.
Might be at a disadvantage.
Anyone else wonder if they don't watch the show at this point?
Can we do a Game of Thrones thing?
Yeah, totally. All right, first one. You think you know what's going on. You think you're in this inner circle, but you're as clueless as Gabby over there.
Nope.
Correct?
Whoa.
We are 1 for 1.
She knows Abby's name. I mean, come on. Oh, still on
Guillermo.
me?
No, Guillermo, we're moving on. Don't open it. It's Pandora's box. You open that, bad things fly out, the sun goes down. Pope Yes.
Oh, no.
You should have to leave later on.
Yeah, you're going to have to walk off the stage.
Are these all Olivia Pope quotes?
No,
or,
no, they're all,
okay.
all sorts of people.
All sorts. What? Hold on. Not
Yes.
clear.
So even if Fitz said it, you say Pope.
Exactly.
Wait,
Fitz
wait.
said it, you said Pope.
Cool. I just.
If it's been on the show.
If it's been on the
Okay,
show, you say
all right,
Pope.
All right.
Ready.
I'm ready.
You got this.
He's refused to do any fundraising, even though I specifically told you that the tragic death of his son would bring in millions of grief dollars.
Pope.
Yes. You guys are good.
Portia!
Who's going down first?
Portia to Cyrus.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right.
First
Ready?
scene.
What do you got? Let's hear it.
I would have missed that.
All of this B613 talk, all of this strategizing, it's exhausting. Who named this agency anyway? It sounds like something that's called out at a bingo hall.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You guys are good.
That question knocked his socks
Destroy
off.
this game. I'm going to destroy the game.
Ready?
No, but
There's a special place in hell for you, right next to Middle East dictators, fascists, and hopefully Sally Langston.
Don't help her.
You know this.
Huh? I don't. I don't think so. I mean, I remember a special place in hell in our scene. That's different.
3 seconds.
Can I get a lifeline? Ask these guys. Ask these
audience,
guys.
absolutely.
What do you think? No. I'm going to say no.
You guys are good. Congratulations.
I would have said that.
I knew it was no.
You knew.
Don't screw it up.
Ready? Charge her and lock her up. As for my father, hunt him, find him, and kill him.
Pope.
Yes. You ready, Bell?
Enough out of you.
Tell him. Tell him.
Wow. I didn't realize the Quizmaster was going to get roasted, too. You ready, Bellamy? Okay. So you lost somebody? You think that makes you special? Look around this room. Who hasn't? I should have bought stock in Kleenex.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
No.
No.
No. Correct.
They're clever, though, because they use parts
It's
of
like,
things that
yeah.
actually were in the show.
Half real line
here.
and half good. Yeah.
Halvesies. Thanks, guys.
I don't think we paid Kleenex.
We would have had to pay
Kleenex isn't one of our sponsors.
Yeah, we could never get that approved.
All right, Jeff.
Unlike Mercedes.
Jeff, if you don't,
If it had been Mercedes,
it's
it
a
would
whole
have been
different
harder.
story. Jeff, if you don't get this, I'm going to be very disappointed, I have to say, not to put you on the spot.
Oh, good. I love disappointing people.
You are now the most famous gay hooker in gay hooker history. You could write a book, sell it to Hollywood, play yourself in the porn version of Inside Cyrus Bean. Yes.
Yeah.
In an episode I directed, I think.
There you go.
All right, Darby, you ready?
Darby.
We're getting down to the end here.
Oh, man.
I am not my father, but I will kill my father if that's what it takes.
Ooh. A version of that, I'm sure. Wow. I'm going to go with Kerry Washington and say nope.
Nope. That's
Very right,
correct.
give me the answer.
Wow.
Darby got help from Kerry.
All down to
This week is all on you. Here we go.
Come on.
You think you can control things? You control nothing. My father is Zeus, and you're a pathetic Icarus who flew too close to the sun. Enjoy your fall.
No.
Nope is correct.
Oh, my God. That's the best we'll ever do.
That was the musical chairs.
Exactly. Push down one.
Start.